At the age of 12, I remarried with my mother to the Ethan family. At the age of 18, I crossed the line with my half-brother Ethan. During the day, we were close siblings in the eyes of outsiders, but at night we were entangled without everyone knowing it, even our parents who lived under the same roof. I like Ethan so much, even if I don't disclose this relationship for the rest of my life, I'm willing to. But this self-righteous beauty was completely broken when I accidentally heard him chatting with his friends. Brother Ethan, what are you going to do with your stepmother's daughter? Didn't you say you would dump it for fun? Why haven't you divided it yet? That is, didn't you just want to take revenge for her mother marrying into Ethan's house when you were with her? Don't tell me you are soft-hearted. Take revenge. Ethan's voice came through the crack of the door, cold as ice. She doesn't like being with me, it's just my means of revenge. My whole face instantly lost blood color, my brain buzzed, and my whole body trembled uncontrollably. But I seemed to be nailed to the same place, stubbornly wanting to hear more from him. The next second, Ethan's indifferent and cruel voice hit his ears. How can I make her more miserable if I don't play longer? There was a burst of laughter from inside the door, and I stood outside the door, like falling into an ice cellar. It turned out that he never loved me. Those late-night lingering, his girlfriend status was just revenge for his dissatisfaction with my mother's marriage to Ethan's house. Mom still has to live in Ethan's house, and I can't make things worse. After thinking about it, the only way is to leave this home and leave him. I quietly applied to study abroad, and there are only 10 days left before I leave silently. Looking at the countdown on my phone, I know that the end between us will soon be drawn. The alarm clock at 8 in the morning woke me up from my dream on time. When I went downstairs, I saw a strange woman sitting on the sofa. My mother waved at me warmly and pulled me to my side. Isabella, this is your brother's girlfriend, go get a glass of water for the guests. The woman immediately stood up, reached out to me, and smiled. You are Ethan's sister, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Although it's the first time we meet, I often hear your brother mention you. It's Sophia. My palms trembled slightly. I glanced at Ethan, didn't ask anything, and turned to pour water. Just as I was about to take it out, Ethan walked in, wrapped his arms around my waist and wanted to kiss me. I quickly turned my head to avoid. Don't make trouble, your girlfriend is outside. Ethan raised his eyebrows and pecked my lips. Angry? I forgot to tell you, she is me King Mai. I went abroad when I was very young and just came back 2 days ago. The old man urged me to get married, so I pulled her to act, so he wouldn't mess around. Who is my girlfriend? You still don't know? I listened quietly, with no expression on my face, just nodding casually. A hint of surprise flashed in Ethan's eyes. He probably thought that he would go to great lengths to coax me this time. But before he could speak, I had already gone out with the water glass. At breakfast, the family sat down as usual and Sophia was arranged next to Ethan. The two chatted and laughed about their childhood memories, and they were as intimate as a real couple. Sophia said that after staying abroad for a long time, she loved to eat fried eggs, and Ethan didn't say a word and gave her the fried eggs in her bowl. She immediately showed a shy look and returned the fried eggs she had bitten into to his bowl. Ethan glanced at me unconsciously, but I lowered my head and concentrated on drinking the porridge, as if I didn't see anything. I put down my spoon in silence, and I got up to go out. Sophia quickly stopped me. Isabella, are you going out? Ethan and I are going on a date. Wait a minute, let's go together. I was about to refuse when Uncle Ethan said, it's raining outside, let your brother take you, or your mother and I won't be at ease. He said so I couldn't put it off any longer, so I went to the garage first. I'm going to the visa office, so Ethan will definitely know that I'm going abroad. But there is no other way to think about it. I just broke the jar, I know it anyway, the schedule is set and he can't stop me. After a while, Ethan and Sophia also got into the car. Sophia sat in the back seat abnormally, leaned into my ear, and deliberately lowered her voice. I know you don't like me, and I know that you and Ethan are not ordinary brother and sister, but you can't have results. Ethan doesn't have feelings for me. Believe it or not, I can snatch him if I want to. I was shocked, and when I looked sideways at her, I saw her take out her phone provocatively and set the alarm clock. A minute later, the alarm clock rang, and she pretended to answer the phone, squeezing out a few tears in a few seconds, and looked at Ethan in the driver's seat with tearful eyes. Ethan, the family called to say that my puppy is sick. I'm so anxious. Can you send me back now? Ethan pulled over and stopped the car, looking out the window at the pouring rain, frowning back. Seeing Sophia's pair of pear blossoms with rain, he hesitated for a few seconds and finally looked at me. I'm sending Sophia to the west of the city now. If it's not on the way, you can get out of the car and take a taxi first." Sophia was afraid that I would refuse, so she immediately handed over an umbrella. I looked around between the two of them and without saying anything, I pushed open the door and walked down. Raindrops seeped through the holes in the umbrella surface, quickly drenching me. The rain was too heavy to get a car, so I had to put my bag on my head and run forward 1 foot deep and 1 foot shallow. After running for half an hour, I rushed to the visa office in embarrassment. I had a bizarre dream where there were always monsters chasing me and the sheets were soaked in cold sweat. When I opened my eyes with all my might, I saw Ethan sitting by the bed, holding me in his arms, feeding me a spoonful of medicine. His tone was rare tenderness, even mixed with a little heartache. "Be good, drink the medicine, my illness will be cured soon." I couldn't tell if it was reality or a dream for a while. I mechanically swallowed a few mouthfuls of medicine and fell asleep in a daze. When I woke up again, the fever had subsided. Subconsciously, I touched my side and there was no one, only the mobile phone on the bedside table was constantly vibrating. "Pick it up and open it." It was Ethan's brothers who were at him. "Brother Ethan, your acting skills are amazing. I heard that your little sister is sick, and the project of hundreds of millions of yuan will be pushed, just to go back and take care of her. Why do I think Brother Ethan is really concerned? Knowing that she has a fever and rushed home through more than 20 red lights, can't she really like that little girl?" When he woke up again, the fever had subsided. Subconsciously, he touched his side and there was no one there, only the mobile phone on the bedside table kept vibrating. "Pick it up and open it." It was Ethan's brothers who were at him. "Brother Ethan, your acting skills are amazing. I heard that your little sister is sick, and the project of hundreds of millions of yuan was pushed, just to go back and take care of her. Why do I think Brother Ethan really cares? Knowing that he has a fever and rushed home through more than 20 red lights, can't he really like that little girl?" At the bottom of the message was Ethan's reply, which made my eyes hurt. "Like her, unless I die." It's just a play to do the whole set to make her more determined, and when the truth is revealed, she will be more painful, won't she? 5 years of company in exchange for "like her unless I die." I only felt that my whole body was exhausted and the phone slipped from my hand to the ground. The next second, the bedroom door was pushed open, and Ethan, who came in with hot water, saw this scene and his face suddenly changed. He quickly stepped forward to take the phone, and there was a trace of unnoticeable nervousness in his always loose voice. "What did you see?" I lowered my head, covering my red eyes, and my voice was as hoarse as sandpaper. "Is there anything I can't see? I don't understand, since you know that my feelings for you have reached the point where I can't extricate myself. Why don't you stop? Did this scene need to be dragged on for so long? Aren't you tired of acting hypocrisy for so long?"